Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be trying out the brand new Kylie Cosmetics Kybrow products. I picked up a few of the products that launched. Originally was planning on buying the little like kits that they came out with, which had like, I think it was the pencil, the pomade, the brush, and then the brow gel, and they were like $45, and I thought that was like a really good price for the kit considering like how much everything was individually. So I was planning on buying that. Usually Kylie, I feel like her stuff usually launches at like 3 p.m. so I like didn't even think about it, and then like when I got home from work the day that they launched, I guess they launched at like 9 a.m. so they sold out, and I was like, great. So I bought everything individually, but I still feel like everything was pretty reasonably priced. Obviously, I think the sets were a better price for everything all together. I picked up the brow pencil, I picked up the brow gel, the brow highlighter, and then the brow pomade. I'm like not a pomade person like whatsoever, but I actually watched Nicole Concilio's video trying out the products, and her brows looked so good when she used the pomade, so I picked that one up. I wasn't even planning on buying that. I was just gonna get the brow pencil and the gel, and then I saw like the highlighter part, like the matte highlight pencil, and it looked really nice too. So I like had no self-control and I just got all of them. So the only thing I didn't pick up was the brow brush and then like the brow powder, because I honestly never really use brow powder. I'm like a strong user of like brow pencils. If you guys know, I love my Hourglass brow pencil. This is like the only brow pencil I ever use. It's a lot to live up to because like that is the best brow pencil in the world. So hopefully this one is nice. Super excited for this launch because I mean, there's a lot of things that I want that Kylie has, but if there's one thing that I always notice when she posts pictures or anything, it's her brows. Brows are so amazing. I saw that she was coming out with brow products. I literally almost died. I was like, I am so excited. I need all of them. My brows are naturally pretty full. I do have like a lot of sparseness in this brow, more so than this one, and this one is like a different shape completely than like this one. So we're just gonna try it out. I got the shade Cool Brown for everything. The brow gel is clear, and then this is the light matte brow highlight. Let me give you the prices of everything. So the brow gel was $16, which I feel like is a really good price considering the one that I use is from Benefit, and that's like my favorite brow gel, and I think that one is, I know it's more than $16 for sure. The brow highlight pencil is $12. Again, another really good price. The brow pencil itself is $14. Again, very reasonably priced. And then the pomade is $16. I feel like that's almost like drugstore prices, because I know like the NYX pencil that I used to use all the time was like $10. I feel like these are really good prices. I'm gonna start off with the brow pencil first. This is what the packaging looks like for everything. Everything is like this really nice like light pink. Also saw that she said that she picked out clear caps for the spoolie side, which I think is so smart, because I can't even tell you how many times I've like just opened my brow pencil, like the Hourglass one, and like not paid attention and like opened up the spoolie side and like started doing my brows as if I'm doing anything. So I really appreciate that the spoolie side is a clear one so I could see like what side is which. This does seem like a really nice spoolie too. This is just like a typical like thin brow pencil. I like the packaging. I saw like a lot of people were like saying her packaging looked cheap. I don't think it looks cheap. It's just pink. It doesn't feel like cheap plastic or anything. And then the pomade also has like the nice like light pink packaging on it too. This looks to me like the Anastasia brow pomade packaging. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with this brow. I think I'm gonna use, yeah, this brow for, I'm gonna do one side with pencil and then one side with pomade. Drawing, I don't know where I'm gonna start off first. I used to use like pencils like this before, like really skinny thin pencils, and then once I started using the Hourglass one, because that one is more like a, it looks like the brow definer kind of shape from like Anastasia, but better. So I haven't used a skinny pencil like this in a while, so I'm just kind of going really lightly. I don't know how this color is gonna work for me, so I don't want to go like too heavy-handed, but it looks like it's pretty much like my brow color, and so far it looks pretty good. I'm just doing like small little like hair-like strokes. I do like a more bushy brow, so I like to just create those like hair-like strokes It doesn't feel too creamy either, which I'm really happy about. I hate when brow pencils are like super creamy where they're just like slipping and sliding everywhere. But so far, oh my god, I think this is like the exact same color as my brow hair, which is really nice. Because usually everything either pulls too cool tone or too warm on my face. So yeah, it's not too stiff either, but it's not creamy. I just don't like when brow pencils are super creamy. I feel like it's harder to work with when it's like that. But so far, I think it looks really good. This is like the perfect color. So I'm really glad I picked this one up. It's honestly really fast and easy. I feel like that looks really good. You can see like this is what my brow looked like before, and then this is what it looks like now filled in. I'm gonna create little brow like hairs right here in the front. I like the spoolie too. The spoolie is really nice. It's nice and firm, so it really brushes the product through. I think I'm gonna leave this alone right here for the pencil side at least. Like, I think that looks really good. I'm very happy with that side. And I feel like it was pretty fast to do too. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this brow with the pomade. I picked a couple brushes, I wasn't sure. This one I feel like looks most like the one that came with like Kylie's launch, like the one that she came out with. It's the Morphe E29, but I feel like this is a little big for me. I have this one, which is from MOTD Cosmetics. I think I might use this one, and it's a synthetic brush. So I'm going in with this. It's also in the shade Cool Brown. This is what it looks like. I haven't used a brow pomade in literally so long. So I used to use Dip Brow, like I think at the end of my senior year of high school, and it looked terrible on me. I did not know how to do my brows at the time, and I used to use taupe when my hair was still brown. It was a struggle. But I'm gonna go ahead and just take a little bit. I'm just gonna dip my brush into it. I'm not gonna take too much. I'm just coating both sides, and then I'm kind of wiping off some of the product in the cap. I'm actually gonna start right here in the middle, and I want most of that pomade to be towards the front. A little bit more. God, I haven't used a pomade in so long. Like I feel like I don't even know what I'm doing right now. So I'm trying to go really lightly with this so I don't get like a boxy brow, you know? So I'm taking whatever's left on the brush and kind of going towards the front. Like I'm not taking a lot because I'm like scared to go like heavy-handed with it. So I took a little bit more, wiping some of it off in the cap and then going back. And I'm using like the lightest hand just to kind of create like natural like brow strokes, you know? Now that I actually like know how to do my brows and stuff, using a pomade like doesn't have to be so harsh, you know? I feel like when I used to use Dip Brow, like my brows literally just looked like boxes. What's really funny is that I feel like the side with the pomade looks a little bit almost more natural, like a more natural bushy brow, you know? This one has less of a shape than this one too, so my brows are just uneven in general. I usually fix the shape when I'm like going in with concealer, so hopefully I can fix that with the brow highlight pencil. Actually not mad at the pomade side. Kind of fix the arch over here. I feel like the pomade, it doesn't feel like crunchy, but I feel like my brows won't really move, so that's good because my brows are usually pretty like, they have a mind of their own. They kind of go all over the place. Completely different shapes. It's fine. I want to show you guys like literally how much I used. I barely like, I'm just like scraping the top, so I barely took any, and I think it looks pretty natural. I like the color, like I like this cool brown color. I'm gonna go in with the matte highlight. Pick up the shimmer one because I typically don't like to use shimmer under my brow anyway, so this is what it looks like. Oh, I thought it was gonna be like, I don't know. This is not what I was expecting. I thought it was going to be more like a, I don't know, but whatever. Okay, I'm gonna just clean up my brow with this. I like the color of it. And this one is the light matte one. Like a brush to blend that down. It's really nice and creamy. Not too creamy though. Ooh, I like that. And I'm gonna do this side. Just blend that out with a brush. Blend it down. I like that it's in a pencil form like this because I can kind of fix and tweak the shape if I want to with the pencil. I know that a lot of other brands come out with like highlight pencils like this, although I do think that most of the brands that do come out with things like this have like 2 shades, and I think she has 6 total, like 3 matte ones or 4 matte ones, I don't know, but I know she has multiple different colored ones for different skin tones, so that's really nice because most of them are usually pretty like for my skin tone. So I like that she came out with other ones. I think it cleans up the brow really nicely. I think my brows look pretty good, so this one's a little bit longer. I should go in and fix that, make this one a little bit longer. And then I like to do brow gel last. So I think I'm gonna go in and do the rest of my makeup really quick, and then we will finish off with the brow gel. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and finished up the rest of my makeup. Just did like a really simple look. I will leave a list of like what I'm wearing on my face right now in the description box. So let's move on to the last product, which is the clear brow gel, which I'm actually most excited for. I love brow gel because I do like my brows to look kind of bushy and like all the hair is brushed up, so I live off of brow gel. So this is what the packaging looks like, matches everything else. I like it, it's super cute. And I like that the brush on here is super small. It looks like one side is pretty short and then the other one is a little bit longer. I like that because sometimes it'll kind of brush through the hairs a little bit more. So I'm just gonna go ahead and brush. I'm using the longer side, and that's like what really brushes up the hairs. Oh my god, my brow looks so good. I honestly really like the pomade side probably more than the pencil side. I don't know, let me apply brow gel to both sides and see which one I like more. I think I like the pomade side. I mean, they both look good. This brow gel is like brushing up the hairs really nicely. I like my brows to feel like stiff, like they're not gonna move. Those are the 2 brows. Personally, I'm honestly shocked, but I think I like the pomade side more, which I never thought I would ever say. I haven't used and like liked a brow pomade since 2013. So I'm so shocked that that is the side that I prefer. I don't know. I mean, they both look really good. Like, I don't think one is better than the other. Like, I think the brow pencil side looks really nice too. Like, I feel like looking at them like this, I feel like they almost look exactly the same, which is good. Like, I feel like I would rather have them look pretty similar than like one is better than the other, you know? So I feel like it's kind of just more like what you prefer more, like the pomade or the pencil, and like what you're more comfortable with. But honestly, I'm not super comfortable with brow pomades. Like, I never use them. I haven't used it like to really do my brows in like 6 years. So the fact that I was able to get my brow to look this good, and I haven't used a pomade in so long, and it's super easy to use, I think that's really good. So honestly, I can't even tell you which one like I recommend more, because I think looking in the mirror, like I think both of them look really good. I'm honestly so picky with brow products, so being like so happy with both sides, I'm pleasantly surprised. Oh my god, that is this bird's, I can't. But yeah, personally, I think I like the pomade side more. I feel like the brow gel is good. Not my favorite. I think I still like the Benefit one more, because the Benefit one like literally feels like glue. Like, I know when I put the Benefit one on, like my brows are not moving all day long. So if you like the Benefit one or have ever tried that one, you kind of know what I'm talking about. This one, I feel like it reminds me of maybe like the Anastasia one, but I haven't used the Anastasia brow gel in so long, so I can't even remember. You know what, this one, it actually kind of feels like the Hourglass brow gel, which I do like. I just personally don't gravitate towards it because I like the Benefit one more, which is weird because I like the Hourglass pencil more than like anything. I really can't sit here and be like, I prefer the, like, I think you should get the pencil over like the pomade, because I think they both performed very well. I'm very happy with both of them. I can definitely see myself using them again and kind of going back and forth with them, like not really choosing one or the other. I do want to try the pomade again on this brow because this is like my, not bad brow, but this one is definitely like a different shape than this one. But I do really like the little brow highlight pencil thing. The way that it like cleaned up my brow was super easy, and I'm always going in with concealer and like having to put it on the back of my hand and then going in with another brush and then like clean it up that way. And then like this is just all in one. I could just do this and be done with it, you know. Everything else I am very happy with, very pleased with everything. So I'm really happy about that because I would have been really mad if I hated all of them and spent all that money on all those ones that I didn't like. Yeah, I hope that this was helpful for you guys to kind of like see what you wanted to get if you wanted to pick something up from the new brow line and stuff. For reference, in the Hourglass pencil, I am warm brunette. In the Benefit pencils, I think I'm 3.5. But other than that, I don't really know because I don't use any other brow products, so sorry. But I do have like blonde hair, and I think this is a really good color for my hair too. It's not too cool tone, but it's also not too warm. It's like a really nice neutral brown. I really like it. Anyways, yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.